it's Michelle from the Scattered Scrapper. Welcome to my channel. Today is day 3 of Scrap-O-Ween. It is Halloween Throwback Thursday, and today I'm throwing back just till last year. So I'm going to be scrapbooking these pictures here of my daughters in front of this poster of Frankenstein's monster at the Halloween Spirit store. And also, it's day 3 of 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life, and this is our 2-page sketch today. I won't be doing a 2-page sketch, or rather a 2-page layout, because I'm not a real big 2-page layout maker, but I am going to be focusing on this side, and that's the great thing about 2-page sketches is you get 2 for the price of 1. But I'm going to focus on this one today. So I have some papers picked out and I have some embellishments picked out. So let's get started. This layout really comes together so quick, and I love how it turns out. So what I'm going to do here is just trim off the top piece of this paper because it came out of a paper pad, and I'm going to use it to mat this paper here, and I'm going to trim off, I think I trim off 1 inch from the side and the top, because I really want my mat to show, because it has those little stars on it. And then this one I'm just going to take a little bit off the bottom, because it is going to be the paper on the sketch that's that dark band across kind of the bottom there. So I'm going to go ahead and get this put down. And I only put tape on one side, that way I can get it lined up, and if I need to move it around I can. And then I'll just go ahead and put some tape down so that it won't move. And I'm figuring out kind of where I want my pictures to go, because they're kind of telling a story. I kind of have them situated that shows the expressions on my girls' faces. And then I'm going to go ahead and get this put down. And I did trim it a little bit because it was just a little bit thicker than I wanted it to be. But I wasn't sure when I very first trimmed it up, or when I first cut it off the paper. I always tend to cut things maybe a little bit too big, in hopes that if I need it to be smaller, I can at least cut it down. Because if you cut it small, then that's it for it. You're kind of stuck if it's too small. And then I'm going to look through the die cuts that I have left from this collection. This is my most favorite Halloween collection. It's from crepe paper, and it's Hello Pumpkin, or Hey Pumpkin rather. It's Hey Pumpkin. And as you can see, I've used quite a bit of it. I still do have a good amount here, but I have this little die cut or circle there of Frankenstein's monster that I know for sure I want to use. And I have a lot of these larger pieces from the ephemera pack and some cut aparts there. I'm not really sure what I want to use yet. And I know I was wanting to do that big floral element that's on the left-hand side of the sketch. But I wasn't sure exactly how I was going to do that. And because obviously this doesn't have flowers with it, but I do a little bit of something over there. But first I'm getting my title down, and my title is Hangin with the Frank, and I put it down on the black ink paper, and you can see it okay, but I really want my title to stand out. So I decided to get a piece of this orange paper with the stars on it, and I'm going to move my title up onto it, and then I'm going to figure out exactly how big I need for this paper to be. And I went ahead and kept this in here instead of cutting it out like I usually do, because this video is only like 10.5 minutes long. I mean, it really did come together very fast. But here I'm having to shift everything down because I want to tuck the paper under. And then I'm going to make it into a banner. So I just cut a bit up the middle and then cut on either side to make my little flag tail there. And now I'm just trying to see exactly where I want my banner to go. And there's me tapping on that space where that floral element is on the sketch. And I really wanted to put something there, but I also didn't want to cover up all the little guys in the background because they're so cute. And the Frankenstein's monster is right there too. But he's in other places, so we're just going to have to cover him up. And first I try out these little stickers that say Fright Night and Spooky Night. And I tried them up there in that corner, but I didn't really like them there. So I was like, well, I need something over here on this left-hand side, so I'm just going to go ahead and put them there. And I like how that looks, so I just put those there. And then I'm using these little moons and stars. And y'all, let me tell you, those stars are tiny. That third one that I put above that moon is so small. I could hardly get it off of the sticker sheet. So there I am going ahead and gluing down the banner. And as we know, stickers, especially older ones, they don't stick. So those fell off. So I'm going to have to glue all of those down. But before that, I've got my little circle with Frankenstein's monster on it. And I popped it up on a little bit of foam. And then here I am putting some more moon and stars. And then I lost that star that was going to go inside the crescent part. And I had no idea where it went. And then I found it on my knuckle. It was stuck in the back of my finger. But I'm going to go ahead and use the moon and the stars in a third place. So now I've got a bit of a visual triangle going there. And I have this clear word sticker that says Happy Haunting on it. And so I got that down. And I'm just looking to see if there's anything else. Because I was kind of thinking that maybe I needed to build that up on the side. But in the end, I decided that I don't need to carry the stuff up on that left-hand side up any higher. I like how the jack-o'-lantern is peeking out there. And of course, jack-o'-lanterns are my favorite. So, but I do decide to cut this die cut into kind of like a banner. And it says Trick or Treat Yourself, which of course we do when we go to the Spirit Halloween store. And I'm going to look at the puffy stickers. I've almost used these up as well. And I do put this spider web and little spider there at the base of the Fright Night and Spooky Night stickers. And I go ahead and put this little fluffy ghost there. And it is so cute. Of course I have to put that little cute guy on there with my cute girls. And then the last thing I'm going to do is put some Distress Mica stain down. And I think that one, I'm using Harvest Moon. I'm not sure. I either use Harvest Moon or Flickering Candle. Flickering Candle is like my favorite. It reminds me a lot of the Heidi swap, Heidi Shine. And that is going to do it. Make sure you check out all the links below for everyone playing along with 30 Days of Sketches. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.